Good morning, class. Today, let's begin a new chapter Economic Importance of Bacteria and Fungi. A unicellular organism, which can also be called as a single celled organism because it contains a single cell. In the nucleus of each cell in bacteria, the DNA molecule is packaged into a thread like structure called the chromosome. In bacteria, chromosome composed of single closed DNA circle. Here, the cell lacks the nuclear membrane, so they are called as the prokaryotes. Bacteria are typically 5 micrometer in length. Morphologically, bacteria can resemble cocci. These are round or oval bacteria measuring about 0.5 to 1 micrometer in diameter. When multiplying, cocci may form pairs, chains, or irregular groups. Cocci in pairs called diplococci, cocci in chain called streptococci, cocci in irregular groups called staphylococci. Tetrads are the clusters of 4 cocci arranged within the same plane. Sarcina is a genus of bacteria that are found in cuboidal arrangements of 8 cocci. Rod-shaped bacteria. These are stick-like bacteria with rounded, tapered, square or swollen ends. They measure about 1 to 10 micrometer in length. Bacilli forming chains called streptobacillus. Bacilli forming branching chains called staphylobacillus. The rods of the genera Bacillus and Clostridium are able to form resistant spores. Vibrios. These are small, slightly curved rods measuring 3 to 4 micrometer in length. Spirilla. These are small, regularly coiled, rigid organisms about 3 to 4 micrometer in length. Spirochetes. These are flexible, coiled, motile organisms. In this picture, you can even go with the examples of each forms of bacteria. Let's learn in detail about a single bacterium cell. Some species of bacteria have protective covering called capsule made up of polysaccharides. It's nothing but the complex carbohydrate. Capsules play a very important role in protecting the bacterium from drying out. Each bacterium is enclosed by a rigid cell wall. The cell wall gives the cell its shape and surrounds the cytoplasmic membrane, protecting it from the environment. Cell wall is composed of peptidoglycan, a protein sugar molecule. Plasma membrane or cytoplasmic membrane. A layer of phospholipids and proteins called the cytoplasmic membrane, regulating the flow of material in and out of a cell. Plasma membrane is a barrier that allows them to selectively interact with the environment. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm of bacterial cell is where the function for cell growth, metabolism, and replications are carried out. It is a gel-like matrix composed of water, enzymes, nutrients, wastes and gases and contains cell structures such as ribosome, chromosome and plasmid. Nucleoid. It is not a membrane-bound nucleus but simply an area of cytoplasm where the strands of DNA are present. Flagella. Flagellum is singular. These are hair-like structures that provide a means of motion. Pilli. Singular, pillis. These are small hair-like projections emerging from outside cell surface. These assist the bacteria in attaching to other cells and surfaces. Ribosomes. These are microscopic factories found in all cells, including bacteria. These are made up of 50S and 30S subunits. Bacterial nutrition. Heterotrophic bacteria obtain their ready-made food from organic substances, living or dead. Since they lack chlorophyll. Saprophytic bacteria. Saprophytic bacteria obtain their food from the dead and decaying organic matter such as leaves, fruits, vegetables, meat, leather, humans, etc. Parasitic bacteria obtain their nutrition from the tissues of the host on which they grow. They may be harmless or they may cause serious diseases. Respiration in bacteria. Most bacteria make use of free oxygen of atmosphere or oxygen dissolved in the liquid environment. They are called as aerobes or aerobic bacteria. They are so called because they can live only in the presence of free oxygen. These peculiar bacteria obtain oxygen for their respiration from organic compounds such as sugar. A good example of these type of bacteria are the bacteria which decompose glucose to form alcohol and carbon dioxide. Reproduction in bacteria by asexual fission method. Bacteria, being single-celled prokaryotic organism, do not have a male or female version. Bacteria reproduce asexually. In asexual reproduction, the parent produces a genetically identical copy of itself. Bacteria reproduce through a process called binary fission. During binary fission, the chromosome copies itself, forming two genetically identical copies. Then, the cell enlarges and divides into two new daughter cells. The two cells are identical to the parent cell. Binary fission can happen very rapidly. Some species of bacteria can double their population in less than 10 minutes. This process makes it possible for a tremendous bacterial colony to start from a single cell. We know that sexual reproduction does not occur in bacteria, but not all new bacteria are clones. This is because bacteria can acquire new DNA. This process occurs in a way called conjugation. In conjugation, DNA passes through an extension on the surface of one bacterium and travels to another bacterium. Let's focus on the importance of bacterial spores. Bacterial spores are highly resistant to adverse environmental conditions like heat, dehydration, radiation, and chemicals. Please note down, students, bacterial spores do not have a role in reproduction. So till now we have finished with definition of bacteria, morphology of a bacterium cell, different shapes and sizes of bacteria, reproduction of bacteria, nutrition in bacteria, and also about respiration in bacteria. So in the next class, let's study in detail about the economic importance of bacteria in different fields. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.